Rajeev Panday. Rajeev Panday, one, Chandrasekhar Jha says that your intelligence failed. The government failed to anticipate this could happen. And two, he's attributing it to the statements that have been made by BJP. He's alleging instigation came from the Bharatiya Janata Party leaders.
Swati ji, just for the sake of argument, if I accept even his statement, Chandrasekhar Jha's statement, that somebody has given some statement, for that you can go and attack Hindu houses, the cars on having swastika sign. If somebody is talking about removing Mazar of Aurangzeb, then you go and kill people and attack people. The issue is, this is a reaction, and this is the reaction of the people who have deep hatred for Bharat, Indian constitution and law and order. I am telling you, more than 60 people are already arrested and they will be taken to task. Mark my word, Swati ji. These people will only come tomorrow when the action will be taken.
No, but then Rajeev Panday, you're saying pre-planned. And the opposition is asking if it is a pre-planned, it did not happen in just a couple of years. Why did the police not catch a whiff of it? They are alleging there was intelligence failure. How do you respond to that?
Swati ji, in India, there is no intelligence failure. That's why we are not seeing any Islamic terrorist attack like 26/11 and all other things we have seen in last. Every year Mumbai was bleeded by Islamic terrorists. Now after May 2014, not a single terrorist attack could be planned in Maharashtra.
Okay.
So let's not go into that debate. What about you? What I am saying, Swati ji, in India, just give me 30 seconds more. Very eminent people are there on your show right now, former DGP as well as Siraj Bhai. I'll tell you one thing, ma'am. The issue is, in India, there is a program, there is a conspiracy. Yesterday, we have seen in Delhi. Today, in daytime in Delhi, night time in Nagpur. I am telling you, they are trying to.
Okay, you're saying there's a pattern to the. There's a pattern to provocation and attack. Let me bring in Manasvi. And if there is a pattern to this provocation and attack, then who is behind it? Whose conspiracy was it? Who was trying to milk the situation?
Time. I think this is a very, very serious issue, and I would go by the words of the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra when he says it's a pre-planned thing. Yes, this is a pre-planned thing, but the question what comes to my mind is, why are we discussing about the pre-planning of it today? What was the intelligence doing? What was the Home Ministry doing? What was the police doing at that particular time? Swati, allow me 30 seconds more. The stones were being collected. There were trucks full of stones. There were weapons there being collected. There were people with masked understanding and fighting on the streets of Nagpur. What was the intelligence doing? What was the police doing? We have to have these pertinent questions. I don't want to go that it is because of Aurangzeb or it is because of Chhawa. The pointed question is, can we let our citizens of Maharashtra be in such a delicate situation? Can we allow this kind of rioting situation happen in our country? This is a complete failure of state machinery. We have to accept that.
Whenever there is a crackdown, the opposition is the first to point fingers and say that this crackdown is against a particular community, that you're targeting a particular community, and that is where, you know, the debate has gone back to. Even in this particular case, the angle of religion is being injected, and by who?
Swati, whatever the opposition says is not important. What is the state of law and order? That is very important. That is pertaining. Just because opposition is saying that this is a religious angle, we are not going to give it easily to the opposition.
Manasvi, how can you say that? Because if you are alleging the government, if the government is being alleged of, and the BJP leaders being alleged of instigating, that instigation can happen from any side and based on anybody's statement, be it the government, be it the opposition. I want to bring in Sriraj Nair as well, because